Hey folks, my name's Laducium and welcome back to some Nexus Wars, StarCraft 2 style. Yeah, so anyways, welcome back, welcome forward, I don't know. If you're joining me, I am going to play another game of Nexus Wars is what's happening. So, we'll see how it goes. We're just loading into the game. It's a slow Saturday afternoon, so I don't know what kind of a pickup group we got. But we'll see. All in a good day's fun, right? So, if you haven't watched any of the other Nexus Wars videos, by the way, it's a fun mod for StarCraft 2. It's a fun map. You get to build buildings, towers, if you will, whatever you want to call them. And they spawn units. And then you get income and you get to spawn more units. So that's basically it. What are we building down here? They're building Toss, the bottom. I'm going to go Zerg. I don't know why. It's been a while since I played Zerg, so I will see how it goes. So we got Zerg and Toss up top, Zerg and Protoss at the bottom. So there we go. Yep, so that guy is apparently stuck with noobs. Good for him. So there we go. Got some Zerg going, and we'll see how this goes. Same thing up top. I really like this mod. It's a fun adaptation. I don't know. It's StarCraft. The whole you build buildings, they spawn units and so on. So there we go. Killed that guy. And we'll kill these guys. What am I going to build next is the question. I could build some Banelings, but I think I'm going to save up for a Roach. It's my usual play at least, so in about a second I will start building a Roach, and I want to time it just a little closer to this so that they spawn at about the same time or close to it. That's going to be close enough. Alright, so let's see how we're doing up here. So he's got more zealots, and this guy is doing alright. There's that zealot. And there's our guy. So he's probably going to die. And then my Zerglings are going to die because Zerglings die rather quickly and easily. So that's what happens to Zerglings. That's alright. Now we got a sentry, which will help absorb some bullet damage. But not much. And there we go, the Zerglings, and now they're all gonna die. But I am gonna kill some Marines in the process and get some metal out of that, which is good. Now we have a Roach. Where's the Roach? We're gonna have a Roach soon, I think. There it is. So that's good. And what am I gonna build after this? I can build another Roach right now, or I can save up for a Hydralisk. Seeing how we're kind of dead even, and I have no idea what he's going to be spawning. I mean, he's spawning more Marines. I think I'm going to throw down a Hydralisk.
You have not enough minerals. I'm going.
Just to vary up the units and make things a bit more interesting. Alright. They're going to die pretty quickly, and my Roach is going to die pretty quickly as well. It's no match for the Zealots. And of course, because I'm throwing down Zerglings, he's going for the Fire Bats, which is a good play, makes sense.
Bad news.
Now, they don't have any way to detect. Oh yeah, they do. They have a sentry, so they can detect invis units, so there's no point for me to really throw down a Lurker. What can I do? I could throw down more Roaches. I mean, I do have the advantage of just spawning way more units. Or I could go for an Infestor or Queen, or I could go right for the flying units, which might not be a bad thing to do. But I think I'm going to throw down another Hydralisk.
You're the boss.
Hydralisks can quickly swarm out of control and actually overwhelm these guys if we pile them on quickly enough. And they kind of stay out of the way of the Fire Bats as long as the Fire Bats are preoccupied with other units. So let's see here, if I can time this correctly, right after this spawns, I'm going to cancel both of these so this spawns at the same time.
Big job, huh?
Kind of hopefully improve the send. And we are getting pushed back a little bit, but I'm going to move down here with my builder and see if I can assist by slowly damaging some of these units. My builder is impervious to damage, so although I don't do a lot of damage myself, I can help out at least a little bit, and that will definitely improve things. And this guy's going for a lot of sentries. I don't know if that's the right play. I wouldn't do it personally, but there we go. So we are getting pushed back quite a bit. I think I might have to cannon. I could, of course, try to build another unit, and we might be able to last if I build another unit, but it's a tough decision. Do I build another unit or do we cannon? I kind of want to cannon just to make sure. Yeah, I'm going to cannon right now. Come on. There we go. Cannon. Perfect. Now I have nothing to worry about. This cannon will be able to take care of these guys easily enough, and we can repair the cannon, and we'll be able to push them back pretty easily. Yeah, there's no way that they will be able to take out the cannon. Now we got all these sentries, and we'll be more than fine. We're getting pushed up top too, and do they have enough for a cannon? It does not look like they have a cannon up yet, which is not good. So we're fine down here. Let's go up here and see what we can do. He spawned a lot of Zerglings, and I don't think that's a good idea. Zerglings are just way too fragile. Do they have enough for a cannon? Why aren't they cannoning up here? They really need to build one, and if I can build one, I guess I'll do that in a second. There they go. So there we go. I'm going to come up here and help repair the top and keep this cannon nice and healthy so that it can wipe out these units. They are in a bit of trouble, but I think they'll be alright. And we're doing perfectly fine at the bottom, and a few of their units have sneaked through up here, but that's alright. We'll figure something out. We'll build an air unit, and it'll take care of that. In fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to build a crystal. Actually, alright. I'm going to build me some air, and then I'm going to build a crystal as soon as I can. Alright, he's got air up here. That'll take care of that. As soon as I can. Crystal, just to make sure that I am getting more minerals. We need more. I have 45 right now, but I need way more than that. Although that's pretty much up to pace with everybody, so that's fine. And we are making a good push at the bottom, so top's going to be pushing as well. I really don't like all those Zerglings, but hey, maybe that's the right call. I don't know yet. Can't say for sure. Top is slowly making a comeback, and the bottom we have a strong push. And he's upgraded his Medivacs, but that's not going to help him. We are going to definitely do a good push, and they're probably going to have to nuke at this point. Unless they can pull something out. I am going to build more units. I got an air unit here. I got a Mutalisk. I kind of want to build more Mutalisks. But I might save up for a Broodlord just to really put the pressure on them. If I do a Broodlord, they will be forced. Probably go anti-air. Right now they don't have any anti-air. There's my Mutalisk. It's doing its thing. Broodlords are pretty devastating. And it will definitely push them into an anti-air game. At which point, I will probably have to go air. We'll see. There goes the Broodlord. They might have to nuke before that. I hope we can force them into nuking and using up their nuke first. There are my Mutalisks. And Mutalisks are great because he doesn't have strong anti-air right now. So I've got my two here, and they're doing their thing. They are easily killed, but again, they need anti-air for that, or a lot of Marines or Stalkers or something that will be able to shoot them down, and right now they just don't really have that. So, Sentries and the Mutalisks are making a good push for it, and the top's doing pretty good too. Got his Mutalisks, and they have a cannon. I don't know if that'll be enough to take out the cannon. We shall see. He's got a battleship, which is pretty good for him, but it's tough. And they have a cannon there, and I think we'll be able to take out that cannon. I hope so. If the Broodlord can come in, there's the Broodlord. It'll be pretty devastating. And I think I'm going to Let's take advantage of this and actually up this crystal, because I can use the income. So, there we go, up my income, and we're now up to 71. Phobos is doing great with 103, and we're doing better than the other team on income, which is always very important. And they had to nuke. Are they both going air? I don't know. Let's see if he's going to go air. If he is, then I will do something else. I'll go Ultra and AA if needed. There we go. So I have enough. I can start building Ultralisks. Yes! Ultralisks are great. Let's build at least one Ultralisk. He doesn't have any anti-air, which is good. We will need, he's building a cannon. I will go and repair this cannon, and I will, hopefully, upgrade this cannon. So this cannon should be able to hold this off once it's upgraded. There we go. We'll need to repair bottom, so rep bottom. Please, folks from the top, come on down. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm going to turn on auto repair, and hopefully my Ultralisk will be able to hold them off a bit. These cannons are getting damaged quite a bit, but I think we'll be okay. There we go. Spawn some Ultralisks. No, some Hydralisks. What I meant to say. Broodlord. Broodlord's going to do a good amount of damage. And repair this cannon, because this one's getting damaged pretty badly. Gotta be careful, gotta watch these things. I can build another Ultralisk. And we're gonna need to repair top in a sec. Alright, so let's move up top. Bottom's doing fine. We held them off. And we need to repair top now. So let's repair top. They really need to upgrade one of these cannons. If they can, because that one's getting destroyed. Come on, they upgraded that one, that's good. That one's getting destroyed. I don't think I can speed these up. Can I speed these up? Chrono boost. Can I chrono boost the cannon? Maybe I can. I don't know if that'll work. You can speed that up. I'm gonna, since I'm not building right now, I'm gonna upgrade my income, and we are pushing back top. Great. We didn't have to use a nuke, and that's perfect. Now the top's doing fine, and the bottom is doing all right as well. We push them back without having to nuke, so that is always good. They are pushing back pretty strong, and so I'm gonna go back down and repair a little bit more. Get these cannons nice and repaired, and build another Ultralisk in the process. So the Ultralisks are great. He's building Thors, and the Ultralisks are pretty good at taking out Thors. Of course, they're pushing back because I haven't been able to build, and that's alright. We will build an Ultralisk right there. Good, and now we can repair a bit more. So let's go repair. I need to be able to build a bit more units. Need another Ultralisk, I think. Although Broodlords are great, they have such range that they really can just destroy things from so far away. Always a good combination, and the cannons are pretty repaired. And now I have more Ultralisks on the way. I have that Ultralisk there. He's going to come in and destroy those units, and he's got a carrier. So we're pretty set at the bottom. And I have way more crystals. Can I upgrade this? Not yet. I need 900. So instead, I'm going to go here, and we are going to build more Ultralisks, I think. So let's put a little bit of room. Nope, nope, not what I wanted to build. Don't want the Broodlords. I want Ultralisks. Ultralisk, Ultralisk. And let's see if I can time all of these together. so that they all spawn at once, and then I should probably invest a little bit of money in better armor for them because I am focusing on them so much. Now if he goes heavy air, we'll do heavy ultralisks, that'll be the ground, and if he needs help I can do some anti-air to support him with Scourge, which should be pretty good. They're definitely pushing, so they're definitely fighting back. I could build another cannon here, which I might do, and upgrade this as soon as I can, and this will help hold them off a little bit more. But we will have some ultralisks very soon. There they go, and they will definitely kick some ass, and at least push back the ground units pretty badly for them, not badly for me. Look at them go. They're destroying those ground units, and we've got anti-air here because we're building in the middle, which means we can move these guys, the corruptors, either up or down. And we are definitely pushing this up here. We're doing a great job, and we're going to be pushing this down here pretty strongly in a minute too. More ultralisks is what we need. That's always the right solution. Ultralisk. And then I'm going to try to time these after these guys spawn. So I'm all about timing them. I think it's important to get them all synced up. So there we go. Those ultralisks are pretty devastating. So, although the Thors are pretty bad too, and the Immortals, so I don't know. We are definitely dominating the air right now, and the carriers are pretty good, of course. Carriers are great against Immortals, and I need to watch my income. Yep. So I need more ultralisks. Not paying attention is a bad thing. We need way more income. We need way more ultralisks for that. Here we go. My income's getting up there, 221. I kind of let it slack a little bit. So it is definitely an income game. You want to make sure you are producing units and making lots and lots of income from them. And come on, can I build another one? Speed it up. Or will I need to improve this cannon? I hope I don't have to improve the cannon, but I think I do. Because we are getting pushed. So I do need to use some money to improve this. And of course he's spawning Archons, because that's the natural counter to Ultralisks. So that's what he's doing. I hope we don't have to nuke, but we may have to nuke right now. Can we keep this stuff alive? Possibly, I hope so. If we can keep these cannons alive, and if these Ultralisks can do their thing, we will be able to push these guys back. The Archons are pretty bad. They are definitely the counter. And they are definitely pushing us pretty badly. Well, we need to nuke. I am going to use my money right now to increase my income. Hopefully get that up a bit. Switch to this cannon. This cannon needs some love. And see what we can do. Alright. I need to take a quick moment to build another Ultralisk here. And then go back and repair some more. Carriers are definitely a huge help. And now I can build even more Ultralisks. But instead, actually, I'm going to build another Broodlord and another Broodlord. Let's get those guys up and running. Get some more air support, and let's repair this thing. Broodlords are pretty devastating. Again, they've got the range, so if we can keep these guys pushed back using the Ultralisks and then get some range with the Broodlords, that's going to be good. We need more anti-air, of course. Their anti-air is pretty devastating. I don't have much for anti-air, but that's alright. We've got good anti-ground. And they're going, yeah, they're definitely going air. So I will need to work on that in just a minute. We've got tons of money. Let's build some Scourges. I don't have too much.
Will do.
Turn off repair, go build some Scourge. Can I build another Scourge? I can. Let's build one more Scourge nest. We'll build it right here. And then I'm going to build an upgrade building right there. So I can start getting some upgrades. And if I can, I'm going to increase my income even more. I can't just yet, but I will try to in just a second. Turn on repair so I can do some repairs. And let's start, nope, I want to start increasing my damage. So my ground units need damage, my air units need damage, and we need to increase the damage so that we can start pushing these guys back. I would like to increase my income, but I don't think I can afford to do that just yet. I can increase my attack range of Hydralisks, which I have a few. Roaches, I guess I can increase the movement speed of that. But let's start trying to get some of these upgrades and push these guys back a little bit. It's quite a mess we've got here. There they go, there my Scourge, doing a little bit of damage, not enough, obviously, but we may have to nuke. This has been pretty bad. What do? We may need to nuke. They've got quite a number of... Yep, they just took out a cannon, and that's not good. They're going to take out this cannon. Alright, we used the nuke. There we go, we had to use a nuke. And I am going to upgrade my crystal once again. Get a little bit more income. See if we can push this back a little bit more. Top's doing great, but of course we need to concentrate on the bottom. Cannon bottom again, repairing that, and let's upgrade a little bit more. Let's upgrade our melee armor, melee attack. That's going to be my Ultralisks. Just make sure those guys are upgraded. Upgrade my cannon. Repair this one, and we are now we have a push going. We've got the anti-air there. There we go. Now we have a good momentum, and we will be able to slaughter all these guys pretty quickly and efficiently. We've got strong anti-air, of course. Let's see if I can time these guys. I know it's not the best time to do it because we are getting attacked, but if I can time them, that'll be better. They'll all spawn at once. And maybe I can spawn a Kerrigan, I don't know. I kind of want Kerrigan, but I also want to...
Nuclear loss detected.
Good, the other team had to use a nuke. I also want to make sure... Oh, did they use 2 nukes? Yes, they did. Good, they wasted a nuke when they didn't need to. So they should only have 1 nuke left. We've only used 1 nuke so far, so we're doing great. Bottom is pushing. They'll probably need to use a nuke for this. And where are my Ultralisks? Yeah, they're not too happy. There they go. There's my Ultralisk wave. There's my Scourge wave. I'm going to time these better so that they all spawn at once. Want to make sure Broodlords are timed. Want them all spawning at the same time, ideally.
Upgrade complete.
Just makes them that much tougher to kill. And we are doing good at the bottom, and top is pushing pretty good. I mean, they're going to have to probably use a nuke, but it is a matter of nuking back and forth, and we are ahead in the number of nukes. So let's see here. We're doing good here. Improve our units, improve missiles, improve air some more. Metabolic boost for Zerglings, I only have a couple. Banelings, I don't have any, so there's no point. So we're going to keep improving that. I can improve my income a little bit, which I might want to do as well. Here we go. More carriers. They're going to be destroying everything. And there go my Ultralisks. Look at all these Ultralisks. Stunning all these Archons. Holding them back. I don't know, Ultralisks against Archons. Archons usually win, but the carriers are then able to just decimate them completely. And so the Ultralisks are good fodder for the carriers. They are going to have to nuke. They have absolutely no choice. And I have plenty of income. Let's build a Kerrigan. Actually, let's build an Odin. I like Odin. Odin's got an extra nuke. He's got a few buildings, so he can do multiple upgrades at once. I can upgrade the crystal. No, I can't. I can't upgrade the crystal anymore. So all I can do is just keep upgrading these guys some more. There they go. They had to nuke, but didn't get all of them. I still have a few Ultralisks running wild in here, kind of holding them off. That's good. It's not going to be enough to really hold them off, but it will slow them down quite a bit. Passive Odin being killed. That's great. That's not us, is it? No, that's the other team. So the other team lost an Odin, which is always good. And I've got an Odin here. I'm going to bind the Odin to number 1. Did they use another nuke? I'm not sure. I thought they were out of nukes. All right. Or are they using an Odin to nuke? Maybe they're using an Odin. Let's see. Upgrade armor, upgrade armor, upgrade armor. Or attack, whatever it is. And I'm going to use the Odin here. Can they do anything up here? I don't know. We are doing a lot of damage. I'm going to try to walk the Odin up here. And see if I can kind of help out with the Odin. The Odin's bound to... No, I wanted the Odin. The Odin's 1. Okay, good. So the Odin's 1. I still have more money. Upgrades are complete. I probably need more buildings to do upgrades faster. Whatever. We're almost done with these upgrades anyways. So that's good. Odin, come on. Let's go, Odin, and let's do some damage.
All over it. Right.
So the Odin can do a barrage, or it can do attack nuclear strike. I'm going to see if I can do attack nuclear strike somewhere around here. Kind of... Oh, let's see. Where's a good spot? Let's see if I can do one there. Do a little bit of damage, take out some of these units, give our units a bit of an advantage. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be the right spot? I hope so. Come on. Yes, it is. Look at that, folks. We were able to do some damage, and the Ultralisks are going wild. Now they have to contend with all these Ultralisks everywhere. That is fantastic. And meanwhile, I'm going to come back here and do some more upgrades. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Good. Back to the Odin. See if we can do a barrage. Do a little bit of damage here. I don't know if I can do a barrage right there, hopefully. Slow down some of these guys. My game is really slowing down, so hopefully this doesn't freeze on me. There we go, doing a little bit of a barrage. A bit more of a barrage if I can. If I can take out some of these buildings, that's really going to help. There we go. I think that building's lost. So as they lose buildings, they can not build as many units. So they lost another Odin. That's fantastic for me. For our team, bad for them. I think they've officially lost. There's no way they can win. They're going to try to nuke, but it's not going to help them. They have lost. And there is... So Woodward used the nuke, Woodweed, whatever. There's nothing they can do. Do some more upgrades just to
Upgrade complete.
make sure that all that's happening. Go back to our Odins. They're leaving the game, so they know they've lost. We'll do another barrage here. Nope. Crap. Escape, cancel, and run away. Run away. Run. So the top is basically taking them out. They've definitely lost the top, and they've lost the bottom. Let's good game, because that's what people do. Good game. Good game. We're going to lose the Odin. That's alright. I don't care, because we've won, so it doesn't matter. They have lost. That was a fun game of Nexus Wars, folks. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, please leave a like. And if you enjoyed this channel, please subscribe. And hopefully you'll tune next time. So I will see you then.